don't.
They found the boat.
Chopper's inbound.
Dadu, I'm here.
Yes, shut up.
I need the ball!
Hell, I'm gonna kill you both, you understand?
Go! Go! Come on!
Saju! Let me go. Saju works for my father.
Right.
Then take me to the police.
The top guys, radio's compromised. Call my sat.
Turn right. On the head, make this.
Fuck's sake.
Kid, you trust me? Up.
This is good.
Right, kid, right.
What?
One. Seatbelt.
चलो
আমাকে কাছে পোলোটা
ছেলেটা নিশ্চয়ই কাছেই আছে।
टूपी खुलो
जो बोल रहा है कर दे।
Ah!
Be on my way.
About halfway across the bridge. I'm trying to...
Yes! Where are you?
Movie Summary, Extraction 2020, Introduction and Setup. Extraction 2020, directed by Sam Hargrave, is a high-octane action thriller that follows the story of Tyler Rake Chris Hemsworth, a black market mercenary with a tragic past. The film opens with a gripping prologue showcasing Rake's dangerous line of work. The narrative quickly shifts to a high-stakes mission involving the kidnapping of an international crime lord's son, Ovi Mahajan Jr., Rudraksh Jaiswal, by a rival gang. Mission brief: the kidnapping, Ovi Mahajan Jr. is abducted by the notorious criminal Amir Asif Priyanshu Panuli, who aims to use the boy as leverage in his criminal empire. The abduction sets off a chain of events leading to a dangerous rescue operation. Tyler Rake is hired by Ovi's father, a powerful crime lord, to rescue his son. Rake's team is tasked with extracting Ovi from Dhaka, Bangladesh, where the boy is held captive. First assault, the ambush. As Rake and his team infiltrate the heavily fortified hideout, they face immediate resistance. The first major action sequence involves a brutal firefight as Rake and his team battle through waves of enemy gunmen. The action is intense, with close-quarters combat and gunfights that highlight Rake's combat skills and tactical expertise. The chaos of the firefight is well choreographed, with the camera work providing a gritty and immersive experience. High-speed chase escape attempt. Following the successful rescue of Ovi, Rake faces a high-stakes chase through the city of Dhaka. The escape sequence features a thrilling high-speed car chase, with Rake and Ovi pursued by heavily armed enemies. The chase is a pulse-pounding sequence, with vehicles weaving through traffic and Rake engaging in combat while on the move. The sequence showcases the film's emphasis on kinetic action and relentless pacing. Ambush and betrayal. The midpoint crisis. As Rake and Ovi make their way to safety, they encounter further complications. A major twist occurs when it is revealed that Rake's team has been betrayed, and they are ambushed by rival forces. This sequence is marked by intense hand-to-hand combat and a series of brutal confrontations. The betrayal adds a layer of complexity to the plot, as Rake must navigate shifting alliances and heightened threats. Climactic showdown. The final confrontation. The film's climax unfolds in a dramatic showdown involving a final confrontation between Rake and the antagonist, Amir Asif. The battle takes place in a visually striking setting, with Rake engaging in a fierce one-on-one fight with Asif. The sequence is characterized by its raw intensity and high-stakes combat, with Rake using his skills to overcome Asif's forces. The final confrontation is a culmination of the film's action, blending physical combat with emotional stakes. Resolution and conclusion. A bittersweet ending. In the aftermath of the climactic battle, the film reaches its resolution as Rake successfully extracts Ovi and completes the mission. However, the ending is bittersweet, with Rake's own fate left ambiguous. The film concludes with a sense of closure for the mission, but it leaves room for reflection on the cost of the mission and Rake's personal struggles. Extraction delivers a relentless and adrenaline-fueled action experience, with its focus on high-octane sequences and intense combat. The film's engaging action set pieces and Chris Hemsworth's dynamic performance make it a standout entry in the action genre. Movie review and rating. Extraction 2020, directed by Sam Hargrave, is an action-packed thriller that delivers a high-octane experience from start to finish. Starring Chris Hemsworth as Tyler Rake, the film is a showcase of relentless action, impressive stunts, and a gripping storyline. While it excels in providing thrilling sequences and engaging performances, it also presents certain limitations in terms of narrative depth and character development. A commanding performance. Chris Hemsworth as Tyler Rake. Chris Hemsworth's portrayal of Tyler Rake is a highlight of the film. Known for his roles in the Thor franchise, Hemsworth brings a commanding presence and physicality to the role of a black market mercenary. His performance is intense and engaging, capturing the character's emotional complexity and combat prowess. Hemsworth's commitment to the role is evident in the film's action sequences, where his physicality and charisma shine through. The film benefits from Hemsworth's ability to convey both the physical and emotional aspects of Rake's character. His portrayal adds depth to the role, making Rake a compelling protagonist despite the film's focus on action rather than character development. Action sequences. A thrilling ride, Extraction is primarily driven by its action sequences, and it delivers on this front with impressive skill. The film's choreography and cinematography are standout features, with director Sam Hargrave bringing his expertise as a stunt coordinator to the forefront. The action sequences are well crafted, with a blend of gunfights, hand-to-hand combat, and high-speed chases. The opening sequence, featuring a dramatic helicopter assault, sets the tone for the film's high-energy style. The firefight that follows is a showcase of the film's action prowess, with intense combat and realistic choreography. The high-speed chase through Dhaka is another highlight, with its fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled sequences providing a thrilling ride. Cinematography and visuals. A gritty realism. The film's cinematography captures the gritty and immersive nature of the story. The use of handheld cameras and dynamic angles adds to the realism of the action sequences, providing a visceral experience for the audience. The film's setting in Dhaka, Bangladesh, is depicted with a raw and authentic feel, enhancing the sense of danger and urgency. The visual style of Extraction complements its action-driven narrative, with the film's use of practical effects and stunts adding to the authenticity of the action. The cinematography effectively conveys the intensity of the combat and the scale of the action sequences. Plot and character development, style over substance. While Extraction excels in delivering thrilling action, it faces limitations in terms of plot and character development. The film's narrative is straightforward, focusing primarily on the mission to rescue Ovi Mahajan Jr. and the ensuing action. The plot, while engaging, lacks complexity and depth, serving as a backdrop for the action rather than a driving force. Character development is also somewhat limited. The film provides enough background to establish Tyler Rake's motivations and personal struggles, but the secondary characters are less developed. The film's focus on action means that the emotional and character-driven elements take a backseat, resulting in a less nuanced exploration of the characters' motivations and relationships. Themes and execution. An action-centric focus, Extraction explores themes of redemption, sacrifice, and the consequences of a violent life. Rake's personal journey and his quest to rescue Ovi are central to the film's narrative. However, the exploration of these themes is somewhat superficial, with the film prioritizing action over deeper thematic exploration. The film's execution of these themes is effective in the context of its action-centric focus. Rake's character arc and the moral dilemmas he faces are touched upon but not fully explored. The film's emphasis on action and spectacle means that the thematic elements are presented in a more straightforward manner. Rating: a high-octane thrill ride with some limitations. Overall, Extraction is a highly entertaining action thriller that delivers on its promise of thrilling, adrenaline-fueled sequences. Its impressive stunts and performances make it a standout entry in the action genre, though its focus on spectacle and its limitations in narrative depth and character development are notable.